Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Indeed, the fear of UGM has taken a different dimension entirely. In fact, I'm beginning to wonder, should we now begin to look at UGM now? Look at UGM and do what we call case study, as in observe them, study them, so that probably we can use their one or two skills to empower ourselves as a country, because this is really a different one entirely. I've never seen it in this light, not in any country of the world. Nigeria, we always have a way of starting something very new. But before we go into the news proper to find out what it is that is trending and that everybody's shouting UGMO, UGMO, and police is saying please, so we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. We're going to take a cross section of what happened in Rivers State, and of course the latest one in Rivers State. Well, as fears over possible attacks on police stations in different parts of Southeast and South continue to rise, with police officers becoming due to confront the attacks head on, some divisional police officers in Rivers State have employed vigilante groups like OSPAC, that's OSPAC, to provide security for their stations. Security asking for security officers asking for security officers. This is serious. It's in Nigeria we see things like this. But let's continue with the news. It was gathered that police stations in Rumuji and Ibia, all in Umuohia local government area, and divisional police station in Ahoada town, are now guarded at night by charm-wearing OSPAC operatives. An OSPAC commander in Elele Alimini, who identified himself simply as Chiaki, confirmed the development. He said their men currently provide security for police stations. Hey, Nigeria! In the area since the advent of the UGM, who have been attacking and burning police stations in parts of Southeast and South. He listed the police stations guarded by his men to include Ohio Town Police Station, Rumuji Police Station, and stations in Umoko, Iba, and Obagi. Asked if they are paid by the police for such responsibility, Chiage said that the police do not pay. He said that OSPAC took the initiative due to current trends which have put police officers in harm's way. But confirming the development, a police officer who spoke on the conditions of anonymity said the vigilante group was employed to guard stations as police officers are constantly on the move to enforce nighttime curfew imposed by Governor Nyesom Wike. The police inspector said the guarding of the stations by the vigilante is a temporary measure to secure the facilities against hoodlums who might take the opportunity of the absence of officers to attack the stations. Wow, Nigerians have reacted, but let's look at what happened in recent time now. According to report, Rivers State Police Command has contracted security personnel to guard some police stations in the state against UGM, which are going around burning down police stations and checkpoints and killing police officers as well. The contract security personnel are members of LLS Security. That one was OSPAC. Now the latest one they're now using now is LLS Security and Peace Advisory Committee, that's ESPAC. They have been stationed at LLS Police Area Command Headquarters. They are there day and night. This one now is now day and night to provide intelligent reports and render security to the station and the people of LLA community. Okay, they are now extension of police. Nigeria. Reports stated that the UGM, which have been alleged to be men of alleged now under parenthesis ESN, are the security personnel for indigenous people of Biafra under the leadership of Nnamdi Kanu, attacked the Elele police station some weeks ago, which is the reason why the police contracted the vigilantes. It is believed that the men of Elele Security and Peace Advisory Committee, that's ESPAC, will assist the police with relevant information to work with, as they will be working hand in hand. Whoa, this is really serious. But let's very quickly, want to take a cross section of opinions of Nigerians over this matter. When you hear things like the security contracting security personnel, local vigilante to secure them, then what is the fate of the common Nigerian who is also hoping that the police is actually securing their lives too? That's Nigeria. Things that happen in Nigeria is always very unique. We produce new things in different dimensions. The kind of things we produce in Nigeria, we don't see it anywhere else in the world. It's always unique to Nigeria and Nigerians. I've never heard that security is protecting security, as in a major security is being protected by a vigilante, whereby you hear things like the community is protecting the security. I am wondering who should protect who by law. Let's continue. I don't know what it is that UGM have done that is making everyone to practically ask, who are these UGM? We should study them now. Take them as a case study. Find out their strength and their weaknesses, what makes them formidable, and maybe we should apply it so that Nigeria as a whole will be secured as a country. Yes. If whatever it is doing that everybody's now getting all tied up with UGM, then by all means, take up UGM. Let us study UGM formation, how they work, their modus operandi, and see how we can take out things and imbibe it in our security network. So that this issue of Boko Haram, Fulani headsmen, and all that, we can now use that tactics of UGM and defeat them. But let's continue. Let's find out what Nigerians are saying generally over this matter. This one here is saying, hey, civilian protecting police officers. Now, wow, my brother, I follow CEO. This one, it tire me. It tire me. Like some people will say, this one, I've never heard it. That now citizens are protecting security officers. It is well. This one here is, this is very funny. This one here is, I just can't imagine that they are forming strongmen yet, but civilians are protecting them. This one here is saying, I will still hear this news here. How would they kill all of them? I'm patiently waiting for the update. This one here is saying, these ones are just a security men now, nothing else. This one here is a vigilante to guard police station, Nigerian cruise. This one here says, it shock you, Abi. It's time for all security outfits to surface. Have you seen? Everybody, have you now seen? Now in a situation where everybody now have, just imagine how Nigeria is being done. It's being run. Honestly, the way it's going, if you continue like this, we will not like it though. You can imagine in each street now, everybody have vigilante. This street have vigilante, the next street have vigilante. By the time some people hold gun or battery, you say, who are you? Say, I'm a vigilante. Everybody's now a vigilante. You now ask the question, taxpayers' money, Nigerians pay tax for security, they pay tax for good roads, social amenities, and this time around we're not getting that. The good roads, we don't get to see it. The electricity power, we don't get to see it. Nigerians are languishing, devaluation of money, inflation everywhere. Security that should be common thing for common Nigeria to enjoy, we don't even have it. And the men who have been empowered by law to protect Nigerians are now looking for security from vigilantes, which are citizens of the country, to protect them. Nigeria, how did we get here? Now, if you continue in this light and everybody is a vigilante, then who is guarding who? Then you can just imagine every day you pass by, you are being stopped by different types of vigilante group simply because one is not functional, or simply because Nigeria is so overwhelmed. Now imagine state policing, the next thing we'll have community policing, the next thing we'll have street policing, the next thing we'll have household policing, everything, policing. The whole place will be all about security. Are we going to have time for even growth? Let's put in the comment section. What's your take on this? Do you have any